Hello, in this video, I'm just gonna talk about Donald Trump and some of the stuff that was talked about during the debates. First off, let's talk about the hundreds of contractors he refused to pay, and the fact that his company went bankrupt, and he used his government advantages in both cases to win in those situations. Now, his argument seems to be that because he was technically working within the law, and the law allowed him to do it, that means he was completely justified in this. So, by that logic, does that mean that the rapists and murderers who get acquitted are justified because they managed to beat the law, because they managed to slip through the cracks of the systems? Because that seems to be what he's implying, that if you use loopholes or just have the right connections and are able to beat the law, then whatever you do is justified. And that seems a lot more crooked. Someone who openly admits that seems a lot more crooked than someone like Hillary, who had something with her emails, which, I don't know, she sent some emails on a public server, which, by the way, so did John Kerry and Colin Powell, but I guess when those guys did it, it didn't matter. It only matters when Hillary did it. And now I'm going to talk about something else where he said, it was a very quick moment, where Hillary referenced him saying that he hopes the house market collapses because it'll make him some money. And Donald Trump, in the debate, he didn't deny it. He said, that's called business. And if that's how he does business, if he comes straight out and admits that a situation where millions of Americans have to suffer so he can make a little money, that's a good deal for him, that's something that he's in favor of. If that opportunity comes as president, if the opportunity comes to make a decision that'll hurt millions of Americans, but will give him some benefit, what makes you possibly think that he won't choose to screw over all those Americans for his own benefit? Do you think he'll all of a sudden become an altruist when he's president? I mean, he can't say the word Hillary without saying crooked before it, yet this person seems to be the most crooked person ever to run for president. Especially Trump University, where he scammed all these people who probably couldn't afford it into going to some bogus university thinking they were going to learn something, when it was really just some scam to make him a bit more money. Well, that's my thoughts on this. This has been the Political Cuttlefish. Cuttlefish out.